What's up everyone, OJ here, and welcome to another video. Today, we've got some fantastic information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with a rumor slash maybe not a rumor, because according to some Best Buy Canada listings, they say amiibo like the Wolf, Inkling Girl, and Ridley can be used to unlock the actual characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that's a little bit of a change up from what we saw with Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. So let's go ahead and jump into these listings here. Here is what they had to say on the site. Wolf. Simply tap the amiibo accessory to the NFC touchpoint on your game system to unlock the Space Pirate. Inkling Girl. Simply tap the amiibo accessory to this NFC touchpoint on your game system to unlock this trouble-making resident of Inkopolis. And Ridley, simply tap the amiibo accessory to the NFC touchpoint on your game system to unlock this draconic space pirate. So we don't know how clear or the validity of this listing is. We've seen listings before from official places and retailers that ended up being wrong. I remember there was a listing for Mario Kart 8 back on the Wii U saying that there's going to be a track editor. I'm not exactly sure what place it was. I think it was Newegg. Maybe it was Newegg. So this doesn't necessarily mean that any amiibo can unlock the characters in the game. Now, I do feel that if you do have some of these special edition amiibo, it might be cool to be able to do that, to unlock them as just a nice extra bonus, because in Smash Brothers games, there's always been weird ways of unlocking characters. Before, you had it to where like you unlock them during like the single player. For example, with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you can unlock them playing Subspace Emissary, whereas in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, you can unlock them just by doing matches. So multiple matches can unlock them there, and there was other ways as well. So it's always interesting to see how they unlock it. Now in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, there could be a single player mode, like a story mode more like it, because there's going to be single player modes in the game, but there could be a story mode where you unlock characters that way. But they haven't necessarily detailed how you're going to be unlocking all of the characters in this game, because there's 70 characters minimum in this game, and there's going to be more announcements. So there's going to be 70 plus characters in this game, guys. So I'm not sure if I want to unlock all 70. That's going to take forever. So if there's other ways that I can lock them quicker, I think that'd be great, especially for the tournament scene. If you have friends over, you just want to have access to all the characters to be able to play. I'm not huge when it comes to fighting games on taking forever to unlock characters. This isn't a single player type of game to where that needs to be necessary, like an RPG or something like that. This is a fighting game when it comes down to it. So you do want to be able to have access to characters in a somewhat timely fashion. It doesn't take like 50 hours to unlock every single character. So we'll see how they do it. I'm cautiously optimistic about these listings here, just because we've had these problems before with certain listings and it's Best Buy Canada. So we'll have to wait and see what they do, but I'd be completely down with that, because I actually have the Wolf amiibo, the Inkling amiibo, and the Ridley amiibo all pre-ordered at Best Buy and ready to go on launch day, along with my copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well. So I'll be picking all of them up, and if I can unlock them right there from the beginning, because Wolf was my main from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so I'm going to want to use him right away. I don't want to have to wait forever to unlock him like I had to in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So that's the one thing that I do want to see. I hope this actually does come true, so I can play as the Inklings and Ridley and Wolf right away. So what do you guys think about this listing here? How do you guys feel about unlocking characters in the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving into the next topic here, we do have an official confirmation that the next Ys title is in development, and it is set after Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. So this won't be a prequel or anything like that. There is a brand new Ys game in development. So the next Ys title is reportedly in development. Falcom president Shihiro Kondo told French website Acute Gaming, and I probably butchered that name, sorry about that, to the website. Regarding the Ys series, we are working on a new game, Kondo told the website. It will not be a remake, but a brand new title. It'll be about a doll, and it'll be right after the events of Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I hope you will look forward to it. Now, in Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, the 2016 released latest entry in the Ys series was announced at Sony's pre-Tokyo Game Show in 2014, the press conference that is. With Tokyo Game Show 2018 approaching, Sony has a similar event planned for September 10th. Perhaps the official announcement will be made there. So I know there's already been a lot of talk from Nintendo fans on this one saying, okay, well, what about us when it comes to the next Ys title in this? Because we did get Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana on the Nintendo Switch after a little bit of time has went by. And Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana on the Nintendo Switch in the West has actually outsold, from what I understand, some of the rumblings out there, has actually outsold the PlayStation 4 and also the PS Vita with Western sales. That is. Not necessarily in Japan, because the PS Vita version and the PS4 version did well when they first launched there, but in the West, Ys 8 is apparently selling pretty well, and Falcom is impressed, along with Nippon Ichi Software, with the sales of the game. So we'll see what happens, but something tells me with this one, guys, I think it's going to be PlayStation 4 only at first, and then maybe Nippon Ichi will work out a deal to get it ported over to Switch, because we don't have any confirmations, but it does seem to me like this is going to be a PlayStation 4 title, which is absolutely fine. I like Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I think it's a great game. I actually purchased the PlayStation 4 version of the game as well, along with the Nintendo Switch version, and I'm playing a little bit of both of them, kind of going through playing in portable mode, then also playing on the home console as well with the PlayStation 4. So it's a fantastic title overall, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do, regardless of the decisions that they make. But I do feel eventually it's going to end up on Nintendo and, of course, Sony platforms. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there, but I'm excited for a brand new Ys game. I still need to beat Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. That game has a ton of content. You can spend 200, 300 hours plus in that game just doing everything that it has. There's a ton of stuff to do in there, and it's a fantastic game to boot. So if you haven't played Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, make sure you check it out on the PlayStation 4 or the Nintendo Switch. There's even a PS Vita version, but I'm not sure about that one. I would get the Switch or the PS4 version if you have access to those two ones. So what do you guys think about the brand new Ys game that's been announced here? Well, not officially, but somewhat set after Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Are you guys excited to see what they have to offer? Maybe they're going to show off something at Tokyo Game Show. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving into the final topic here, we do have a little bit more information on Nintendo Switch's cloud save system. So this is coming with Nintendo Switch Online, the paid online service, where it's about $20 a year in most places, and you get access to cloud saves. You get some NES titles, a selection from them that will have frequent additions and updates. Those have online multiplayer. You have access to a phone app nobody's really liking at this point for voice chat, and there's going to be other features added in. But one of the most important features, and probably one of the best ones in my opinion, is access to cloud saves. So you can have multiple systems and you don't have to worry about transferring data back and forth. You don't have to worry if something happens to your Switch, you lose all your saved data in your games. And I will say that it took Nintendo quite a bit of time, and the fact that there isn't a local save backup option is a little bit of an issue, but hey, baby steps, right? We'll take this at this point, because I will be planning on getting the Nintendo Switch Online, because you need it to play Super Smash Bros. Online, and I need to play my Super Smash Bros. Online. So let's go ahead and go over some of the bullet points and the details of how the cloud saves will work. So the save files will be automatically uploaded to the cloud. This will happen on a regular basis, but details on how frequently they're uploaded was not shared. So I would expect it to be pretty much anytime you boot up your system, you put in the game and it plays, and every now and then, or anytime you save, it will just back up, or anytime the system turns off, it'll just back up right where it was. So I'm thinking that's what's really going to happen right there. Continuous saving various different points, or certain points when you start up and then when you finish. So that's what I think, but we have to wait and see for official confirmation on that. No action from the player's part is required, so it is just going to be going on in the background. This allows for progression to be backed up, and saves can be transferred onto other devices. So it can be transferred on, so let's say you have two Nintendo Switches like I talked about, and it can be transferred to a different device, or if you're playing on your brother or sister's device or something like that, you'll be able to transfer it over there, probably with your profile, I would think, as you log in to check to see if you have the Nintendo Switch Online. So overall, excited about that. I think that's good. It's definitely an addition and something that we needed quite a while ago, because there have been many people that have had to send in their Nintendo Switches for repair or whatever it is, or they break and they lose all of their save file. There goes Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the 100 hours you put in. There goes all the time you put in Splatoon or whatever it is. So that's happened to people. Heck, it happened to John from Spawn Wave. So I feel for those people. I think it took a bit too much time and there should have been a local option, but at the same time, I guess better late than never. And it's still a really cool feature to have. And it's something that's going to help a lot of people out and probably make the online service a little bit more worth it for some. So overall, pretty good on the cloud saves here. Looking forward to September. People have been talking about when is Nintendo going to talk about this more, because they're like, okay, well, is there anything else with the online? But I honestly think there's not going to be too much with it at the beginning, and over the course of time they're going to add in features and add in new stuff. But I'm not expecting a ton of different revelations or anything like that at the beginning, because this is the beginning. It's the first paid online that Nintendo is doing, so I'm not expecting much more than what they've already told us. And I think that over the course, like I stated, that there's going to be multiple features and things added in. Nintendo recently was trying to look or hire some type of UI type of designer and stuff like that. They still have that stuff that they're doing with DNA, so I think it'll improve over time. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.